More good news out of GWA this week. Let's go to PNC's Tim McHenry, who's got the latest.
Thanks, guys. Moody has released their credit rating for the Guam Waterworks Authority, and we sat down with CCU Chairman Joey Duenas to find out what the report means for GWA ratepayers. Duenas tells us that the future for GWA is stable, and 3 separate credit rating companies have confirmed it. Here's the story. With the recent release of the Moody's credit rating for GWA, that makes 3 straight positive reports for the utility company this year. The report was released, and Moody's gave GWA an investment grade, citing a trend of sustained strong financial performance. Another point cited by Moody's is a steady increase in rates. This means that GWA is receiving its strong ratings based in large part on the public's ability to handle the rate increases. Joey Duenas tells PNC that the latest credit rating is significant for GWA.
And so therefore, this is a milestone for GWA, because now all 3 credit rating agencies have rated the Guam Waterworks Authority as investment grade.
Duenas says that with the rating, GWA will be able to borrow bonds at lower rates, and borrowing is in the future. In 2015 and 2017, the last 2 offerings, GWA plans to borrow more. One of the challenges GWA faces is above average debt level per ratepayer. Duenas says Guam is higher than average. He says that the average ratepayer owes about an $8,000 share of GWA's total debt, and the number could go up to $9,000. Duenas attributes the average debt level to the fact that GWA has had to borrow an unusually high amount of money to upgrade what he calls 50 years of neglect.
There's a reason for that. We haven't been borrowing like the traditional municipal water and wastewater utility. We've been borrowing because we have to make up for 50 years of neglect of the system. For 50 years in the past, before the CCU came along, the system wasn't very well maintained. They didn't do improvements to the system.
Still, Duenas says that the Moody report shows how strong GWA is now. We asked him how ratepayers can trust that GWA will not slip into a dangerous state as stated before. He says that credit ratings can act as a sort of report card.
If we continue to keep our finances well, that says we're not going to go backwards in time. Okay, and that's the importance of having rating agencies, because if we get downgraded now, then the community can say, wait a minute, we want to know why.
PNC News, I'm Tim McHenry.